Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is Siltelin coming to you live on 5/2/2024. Today we're going to be playing some Everquest with our friends, the Filthy Casuals, and your host here, Siltelin. What we're going to be doing tonight is the Zek Boys and Burnout. We'll be doing Burnout first. This is my most favorite raid of this expansion.
Lothar mass group buff used.
You guys all know what I mean by
Lothar mass
that.
group buff used.
But anyways, with that being said, we are heading to Burnout right now. We got people running there to get us a portal, and we'll be starting it up momentarily. You can go ahead and grab some snacks, drinks, or whatever at this time. We will be starting in a few minutes. Other than that, you could probably tell right away that you can hear me much clearer. I added a gain volume increaser on my mic, so that way I could be heard better. I've been getting a lot of complaints that you guys couldn't hear me speaking. So thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate you guys letting me know about that. I did not know that the volume gain on the mics were terrible and it wasn't coming across very clearly, so I'll be kind of monitoring that with adjusting the gain increase on the filter to see if it's too strong or too weak still, and we'll go from there. Anyhow, thank you again for letting me know about that. Hopefully it's much better this time around. We'll be playing with the mic volume for the next 2 or 3 streams. Other than that, Filthy Casuals is always looking for more people to join their guild. We are on Aradune on the TLP. We have mostly, well over 90% of actual players playing their characters in the raid and being active. And we only have maybe 1 or 2 boxes, maybe 3 at most, that join us from time to time. But we're mostly a full raid squad of 52 that are actually playing at the height when everybody's able to play. So we're always looking for more because you know how people come and go. We have a few spots still open. So if you're interested, just contact anyone in Filth Casuals and they'll set you up with one of the people that will help you get in, which is leaders, and take care of you from there. Anyhow, that is about it. We're just kind of waiting on the portal right now, which will be coming shortly. And we'll start off with Burnout for the first raid of the evening. Yeah, I personally hate Burnout. It's real sucky for me. Going through, making sure my stuff is all good. Let's see. I currently have gotten more planar power done in ROF. I'm at 51 of 70. I've been working on this for quite some time. And I'm almost done with all this. So I'm getting to the point where I'll have to go back to the older expansions and buy all the trade stuff. I'm so looking forward to that. But other than that, I mean, I'm almost done with everything I need for this expansion. And from the last expansions that I kind of left stuff to do. So I'm kind of happy where I'm sitting at. I'm over 12,784 assigned AAs. That's pretty good. So here we go. We got Burnout all set. We're just waiting for the banner to go down. Last Tuesday, I got this weapon in raid. This is what it's looking at. Which is not half bad. I still need to get better augments for my melee weapons. There's a lot of better stuff out there, of course.
Banner is down.
Alright, banner is down. In we go.
Do we want to start talking over the event real quick, talk over the funding?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Not going to be able to use these until a little later, but I'll still have them up just in case. I'll throw in the water one. Okay, getting my mana and an end up, so I have all the stuff that I need. I've been changing out some equipment and also setting up voice meter. So I'm still not used to using voice meter. So let me know if there are any issues that you can see in the stream or here, and I'll see if I can make adjustments. Gobers is a bard, so I don't touch him. Okay, that should actually fix the overspell look. Oh, no taunt. Okay, they're about ready to start this. Okay, we're just about to start the first pull. TV is primed. Yep, he's got them all. That way I don't accidentally hit him again with Hammer Claws when I don't need to.
Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Silv Talon, you woke a mob.
Oops. Gotta be careful of hitting first. Or that'll be my undoing. There we go. With the effects for low, it's a lot easier to see what's going on here.
Gift of Mana. Lothar Mass Group buff used. Lothar Mass Group buff used. Invis is up. Silv Talon Invis now.
So we got imps coming down. No one's invis. The imps see ya and they rush you and kill you. And make a dinner out of you. Okay, so Amber Snout. Make sure that I have the right ones set. Yep.
Beware of auras. Beware of auras.
He goes blazing beam.
Beware of auras. Beware of auras. Beware of auras. Beware of auras. Silv Talon, you woke a mob.
I'm kind of moving around intentionally to avoid any blazing beam hits that are shot at me.
Beware of auras. Dark Shots Mass Group buff used. Dark Shots Mass Group buff used. Beware of auras. Stewart Mass Group buff used. Stewart Mass Group buff used. Beware of auras. Beware of auras. Beware of auras. Beware of auras.
That's weird. Oh, she just pounced. Oh, that's funny. Wondering what happened there. I was like, wait a minute. Oops, cheetah pounce.
Beware of
Ah,
auras.
dirt.
Beware of auras.
Yeah, I'm just base attacking right now.
Beware of auras.
This has a nasty DS shield. I'm moving around when Blazing Beam is about to recharge and fire, so I don't get hit by it.
Beware of auras.
We have two phases where we have to watch out for auras and beams. That's this phase and then the next one. And then our last phase,
Beware of auras.
we don't have to deal with it.
Beware of auras.
Trying not to get myself positioned in between the mobs and the rest of the raid, because I don't want to get hit. Don't want to get hit first by these things. They hit hard. To put it this way, wearing leather armor is like wearing tissue paper.
Beware of auras.
In a raid. Bodie down.
Beware of auras.
Oh, I see his corpse here. Ah. Sorry about that. Decorative. Just a decorative corpse. Wow. That's funny.
Beware of auras. AE casting. Sylve Talon move from rain. Sylve Talon move from rain. Sylve Talon move from rain. Beware of auras. Gift of mana. Gift of mana. Beware of auras. Gift of mana.
Wow, we killed the Afridi fast.
Beware of auras.
All right. Slow DPS. All right. I'll just sit here and auto attack.
Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. High keepers out of balance. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Gift of mana. Gift of mana. Gift of mana. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Gift of mana. Gift of mana. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Gift of mana. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns.
Do you want a Paragon? Casting now.
Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Phoenix spawns. Gift of mana. Gift of mana. Tafnirot mass group buff used. Tafnirot mass group buff used. Baked beans mass group buff used. Baked beans mass group buff used.
Yeah, we destroyed him. You got turbo destroyed. He got turbo destroyed.
Lothar mass group buff used. Lothar mass group buff used.
All right, let's see here. Alright, so what do we got? Ooh, the next one I want to get. Nice. What is this? Oh, one-handed blunt. Nice. Oh, so that's the new pet bonus one. Nice. So that is actually a good upgrade. Alright, looks like we'll be into the bidding tools. What is this? Flame wind and bid. And a phoenix feather. Yeah, not gonna go on phoenix feather. It's gonna get expensive. It's only one level higher than what I got and barely anything else, so it's like it's not worth 20 plus on the bid. Ugh. I'll take the weapon though. Make sure I don't have that. Yeah, I don't. Oh. Kept it on Amber Snout that whole fight. No wonder why my damage was a little low. Because this one is actually a good upgrade for me. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's one-handed blunt. Never mind. Yeah, could you pull my bid off of the one-handed blunt? Flame wind. Sylve Talon. I thought that was a blunt hand-to-hand weapon. My bad. Don't want to go for that little of... No. 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 Not going to go for that little amount. Not for 21 DKP for that little bonus. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I thought it was the hand-to-hand weapon, so my bad.
Proluthian mass group buff used. Proluthian mass group buff used.
Anyone else need SC3? Message me. Cobra's got his bad hammer. Better get Gober's hammer pants to go with those hammer boots. Or that band hammer. Alright, looting's done. That was a really nice push. Now they're playing MC Hammer in guild chat. My. Makes me say, oh my lord, thank you for blessing me. It takes me back to the 80s, and that takes me back to the 90s. MC Hammer, can't touch this. Then you got Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby. Then if you listen to Tie My Shoe, Rice Baby. We're now on the Zek Brothers. So did we figure out how we're going to handle the Zek Brothers? Zerg Rush. Gotcha. All right. All right, we're getting people set up to do the Zek Boys. This is the new Zek event in this era. It's a little difficult. It requires people to make sure that they target their right mobs and blow them up with the right spells. I'm kind of looking over my spell list stuff.
Banner is down.
Okay. Okay. Trigger pack going out. All right, there we go. Got everything. And all right, this is going to be a lot of fun. We're doing the Zek brothers. We're starting up momentarily. Groups are being adjusted right now. Hey, Ignis, how you doing? Sorry, I was just listening to what's going on in guild chat. What's going on? We're up to killing the exec brothers right now. And I've been pretty tired for most of the day. So I'm spacing out a little. So what's up, Ignis? Yeah, how's it been? You and your guild doing good? That's good to hear. Yeah, this is the only raid currently we're having trouble with. The Zek boys suck. I almost got all my AAs caught up to ROF in my last few. Then I'll be into Call of the Forsaken for the last parts. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to have any more AAs for COTF and Planar Power. So it might be just 5. So I'll be completely done by the time I get to that of all my AAs except for the ones for trade skills. So I'm pretty happy with how quick I've been getting up there. Ooh. So we're actually taking a serious attempt with the Zik boys tonight. Is my voice coming through pretty good? I just put a gain filter on the mic to get the voice volume to be heard much better and clearer. I haven't had anybody comment on it just yet. So the targets that I'm blasting with my cold spells are going to be the skirmisher and the flame speaker as a beast lord. Man, a lot of chatting on this. Also, watch out for the red circles on the ground. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that the gain volume is helping out a lot more, because I was getting a lot of people saying that my volume was way too low and they were having a hard time hearing me. So alright, they're getting people in position now. The healer's up to where they're supposed to be. Mm-hmm. Alright. Who did you want all of us to get on aggro list? It's really rough without Tash on the boss for Beastlords to slow these guys. All right. All right, here we go. They're going to start this momentarily. Okay, there's a timer.
DA on Yendi. 5 seconds.
Keeps resisting slow.
Failed to feign death. Swarm ads spawning.
Okay. And they have slow. Okay, good.
Silt Talon get curse cured. Gift of mana. Swarm ads spawning. Timed ads about to spawn.
Damn. Cheetah pounced the wrong way. Oh well. Fuck it. Shit tons of death for a stupid event. This is the second worst event. There we go. So they made some changes to the groups. They added more healers to one of the Zek brothers, so this way we won't lose our tanks too fast. Other than that, just small changes. So it should be better the second time around. Alright, we're going back in. They just went over the changes, a few switches and people, and that's about it. I wasn't expecting to get hit by one of those Talon clones. Like right away. Oh well, gotta be ready for that. And I also have a lot of good health, so it's not bad. There we go. Puts me right back up to 99% practically. Maxed out on Merc AAs. It's kind of funny. Alrighty. Ooh. All right. Oh, wow. A lot of chat going on. They're about to start soon, though. Once you see the event starting thing in 15 seconds pop up, you know they're starting it. I'm just getting really, really bored waiting. So much information. The Zek brothers are always a pain in the butt. It's the most boring raids ever because you have so much prep time, so much chat, so much things you have to do before you even start it, and then all the bullshit that goes through. It's just like, come on, give me a break.
DA on Yendi. Five seconds.
Nope, my slowed in land. Didn't land.
Failed to feign death. Swarm ads spawning. Gift of mana. Swarm ads spawning. Timed ads about to spawn. Sil Talon get disease cured. Swarm adds spawning. Timed ads about to spawn. Swarm adds spawning. Safe to attack. Sil Talon get curse cured. Swarm adds spawning.
Not this event. This is our actual second time trying it. I don't know even where our healer is in our group. I'm standing right by the banner near where they're supposed to be, but oh well. What I'm trying to do is keep an eye out for the ones I'm supposed to bane. But I tend to spend a lot of my time healing myself and dealing with all the dots that I'm being thrown onto me near the healers. There we go. Oh. What did I get hit by? That's a whole UI. Yeah, there's a lot of things Beastlords do. Okay.
Scythal mass group buff used. Scythal mass group buff used.
Yeah, the thing of it is, this is our technically our second night trying to do this. But the first night we did it, we only did like 2 attempts. Tonight we're taking more attempts at it, and we're trying to learn the mechanics and see what they're doing. I am not very familiar with this fight, but I am familiar with the other fights. And that's the problem. It's just learning what's going on. how did the 64-bit client thing work out for EQ? At first, kind of sucked because there were some performance issues with opening up your bags and other stuff. But after about 2 weeks, maybe a month at most, they fixed all the issues. And ever since then, I have been seeing a performance boost. It helps with dealing with a lot more people in your vicinity when you look around decently quick. Much better, but still, you still get that quick lag jump every now and then. But overall, it was a performance issue that was really nice. It did improve the performance. It also made it easier on a lot of people's older processors because the older code was not very friendly with the newer softwares and older processors. So, you know how it goes. It also fixed some of the RAM issues too. So there's a lot less bleeding of the game through the RAM. But they're always fixing that whenever it comes up. But overall, I think it did give it a good performance boost. It's a lot faster loading up and getting into the game too. That's very noticeable. And vice versa, hello, welcome to the channel. So I would have to say it was actually a pretty good improvement. I'm glad that they did it. All right, we're going back in again. We've made some changes to our plans. So the bigger change is we're going to keep the rest of the raid around the banner towards the middle of the room, I guess. And we're going to pull all of the ads into the banner to kill them as quickly as possible. Versus trying to run around and catch everything. Be interesting. All right, they're now getting the clones dealt with a lot better now. The chances of us beating this tonight, we're learning it. This is our second night of learning it. All right, technically first night of learning it. So low probability, but we're hopeful that we will. It's right now in the learning phase for us. We've done all the other Zek Brother fights, gotten them down pretty quickly. For the first one, the second one was a little rough, but we got it down towards the end of Era. This one is like the second one, but a little less on the ads. But the problem is the distance between the bosses and the ads. So everybody that's not dealing with the boss room will go back to the banner and stay around the banner. We'll be bringing all the ads to this banner. Everything that's over here is for this guy. Everything for over there is for that guy.
I mean, we definitely took some damage. If there, I don't know if Smash is working beyond that, but you know, it doesn't mean you take more damage. I was still able to keep my combat, assuming except combat somewhat, and then still keep some damage.
Okay, better tactics coming out this time around. Okay, we're starting the fight in 30 seconds. All right.
DA on Yendi. DA on Yendi. 5 seconds.
Okay.
Swarm adds spawning. Gift of mana. Gift of mana. Swarm adds spawning. Timed adds about to spawn. Gift of mana. Swarm adds spawning. Timed adds about to spawn. Swarm adds spawning. Sil Talon get curse cured. Gift of mana. Gift of mana. Swarm adds spawning. Sil Talon get curse cured. Timed adds about to spawn. Swarm adds spawning.
Oh, this is the third Zek Fight Brothers event. This is the one in ROF or COTF. Sorry, COTF. So this is the one. This is the Zek Brother fight in COTF. It's a lot different from the other Zek Brother fights. The previous Zek Brothers was, I believe, in what? Oh, okay, yeah. There are a total of 3 Zek Brother fights up to this point. And the other 2 were back in a couple expansions back. This is the newest one in CTOF. It's a lot harder. We're trying everything we can to figure out what will work and what is not working. But I'm still trying to figure this fight out a bit. We're also having problems with splashes landing in that room. For some odd reason, certain points in the room, the splashes are not landing properly. And then we had a couple people disconnect. And what I'm doing is I'm throwing out all my ranged cold on the targets that I'm supposed to. But it's nuts. Learning the fight, it's can be fun sometimes, but in this one, there's a lot to pick up and a lot to learn, and specific targets that have to be killed by certain classes with spells. For instance, the skirmishers and flame speaker are the 2 that I have to use cold spells on to kill, so that we get the Bane. The more cold spells that land on the target, the higher the Bane damage is overall, because it becomes progressive during the entire fight. So my piddly cold spell damage increases and becomes stronger and stronger and stronger as the more cold damage I successfully inflict onto the targets. So by the time we're towards the end of the fight, where we're down last 20%, my cold damage is going to be hitting for 3 million plus damage. And anybody who specializes in cold damage, like mages, would be doing close to 1 billion. So knocking out the ads very, very fast. Yeah, I'm not joking. So that's what this fight is about. The fight is about 2 things to do. Manage the boss's health. Take it down slowly. Don't go past 25 minutes, or otherwise everything gets amped up and they'll murder you like crazy. The second part of the fight is ad management. And there's 2 steps to the ad management. Most of the mobs have banes of certain type of damage effects or stuff. One does fire, some do cold, some do stuns. And so if you get off the spells correctly, the effect becomes stronger and stronger and stronger over time and becomes cumulative. So it's really important to get the mobs down as fast. And lastly, in the ad management, is you got to deal with the Valen spawns, which are the copies of Valen. They're a pain in the butt. They're a pain in the butt. So your ad phase has 3 phases to it. Oh, you started off with a new character? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, nice. What class? Not a bad choice. Yeah, I'm learning my part. Yeah. Out of all the slowing I've been throwing on to Valen, not a single one landed. Just to give you a heads up. Yeah. No problem. I'm starting to get an idea how this is working now. We are getting better tactics so far. We are making slight changes to better affect the raid and how we're functioning. Now what we're doing is we're making sure we have a paladin or SK at the door. So when the ads spawn at the five that spawn from the damage and or time, if they try to make a beeline into the tank rooms, they're going to get stopped right at the door, which is kind of important. You got to make sure you don't let anything get into the tank groups. So as long as nothing gets in the tank group, they can do their job better. They're also making better changes in how they're going to be gather the NPCs that are wandering around when they spawn to come to the raids so we can better deal with it. So it's becoming quite interesting. But there's a lot to take care of in this fight. It's a lot going on, and because of how much is going on and what we have to pay attention to, this will take us a few more days to get this down better, in my opinion. Maybe even sooner. Maybe on our next attempt. We're actually doing much, much better with each attempt that we are doing this at, and we're standing here a lot longer. Aradune is TPL. We are currently in Call of Forsaken. That's our current status. Yes, the real old ones. There's, I think, 4 really old ones that are at current expansion or just about to hit it. You can check to see what servers are on what expansion, because they keep that updated at all times. So that way you can choose which TPL server you want to join. The rule set for each of the servers is completely different. So they'll have one thing that the other ones won't have. And for the older TPL servers, there will only probably be 1 versus 2. The newer ones will have 2, and the ones that are like in between all the expansions will have 2. But the very old ones will only have 1 server with certain rule sets for them. That's all I know about that. But Daybreak does have what TPLs are on what expansion. Hopefully that explains the situation better. You can easily do a search on Google and you can get that information up. Or just go over to Daybreak's Everquest site and look for it. Yeah, no problem. If I know something, I'll tell you right away what to look for, how to find it. If I don't know, I might ask in guild if they're able to answer. There's a lot of EQ buffs in our guild that's been on multiple servers, so they know more than me. Way more. I just come on to play and have fun. Not here to know all the nitty-gritty. I'm not that nerdy. I may be white, but I'm not that nerdy. I do too. EQ is one of those old games that have a play style that no other game in current history can emulate. And honestly, a few classes that are so niche and so unique that no one else comes close to emulating in any way. I actually got a hold of the original EQ role-playing book, and oh my god, it is so close to the way actual EQ plays in game. It's nuts.
Makes sense too.
Interesting. So the EQ role playing book actually plays close, very, 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 very close to the exact game setup and rule set of EQ, and how and how your your skills level up in point percentages and stuff and all that. It's pretty interesting, but it's very clunky, unfortunately, but fun. I got to play it a few times. It has a very heavy, clunky feel to it, but it literally puts it close to combat and everything that you would see in EQ. I've played a lot of RPG systems, a lot, and a lot of off niche brand type ones too, like BSDM, Big Eyes Small Mouth, the Heroes, Pantheon, just to name a few. There's a lot out there. I even played the Fallout RPG, the once. I do remember that. That was a crazy system. Yeah, Ultraviolet I have not tried, or Glasslands. Um, oh, there's other systems that I've tried that are very unique and very old school. I played the original Heavy Gear RPG, BattleTech as well. There's an RPG for no, not on. Is there? Was there, or am I thinking of the actual battle system? Probably the battle system. But I did play the original. I did play the Heavy Gear system. That one was fun. Oh yeah, heavy. I did you play the Heavy Gear Online when it came out back in what, 2005? That was great. If your character got defeated in his mech, there's a potential chance your character dies, and you have to start your career all over again. That was rough. Depends on how it got taken out. Oh, it was really fun. It was a brutal. It was a brutal game.
DA on Yendi.
Yeah, it was the multiplayer.
5 seconds.
Okay, first one fail. Second one. Oh, no, okay, they got it down.
Swarm ads spawning.
Yeah, I'm using my cheetah pounce every time. Every time the VAZ ads show, gives me enough time to see what's coming after me and go after what I'm supposed to.
Swarm ads spawning. Timed ads about to spawn. Swarm ads spawning. Gift of mana. Timed ads about to spawn. Swarm ads spawning. Swarm ads spawning. Gift of mana. Timed ads about to spawn. Swarm ads spawning.
Ah.
Which group is on with Zach?
All right, you take care and have a good night, man. It's nice of you coming in. Yeah. Okay. So what's going on currently, from what I'm hearing, is we've now successfully started to stabilize and hold Valen and Talon to where we are doing really, really well with them. The problems we're having right now is the ads that are spawning in the room and the Valen clones. And that is slowly improving with each fight. We're getting better and better. As you can see, we're lasting longer and longer, and we're doing better and better. It's getting people used to all the ads we're getting. So, and being able to handle them more effectively. Other than that, I think we're gonna get this in a day or in a couple more days of trying. I think we're gonna get it down. We're primarily doing Valen and Talon and CTOF raid fights because it's a challenge and it's something to do while we wait for all our other stuff to unlock from our lockouts. So we're currently locked out on a lot of raids, and that's why we're doing this. And honestly, none of us like doing Valen and Talon. Not after the last time we had to do it. Oh, that was so terrible. But they are a challenge of a fight, though. I have to admit, they're one of the harder raids. But we have successfully beaten everything so far. Sometimes we had to wait until the next expansion to go back and do it after getting better gear and levels. In one case, that was the underfoot fight. But other than that, I mean, we've mainly gotten every boss down in era in every expansion except for one that I can only recall. And that was in Underfoot. So we are actually progressing, even though it may not look like we are, but we are definitely progressing with the strats and tactics we're doing. We have everybody who's tanking the Valen here in the room there. That includes all the healers. Then any ranged dealers stand out here to do ranged when it's necessary. That's why they're out there. But most of us here are basically purposely getting on his aggro list, so that way his clones come after us and not them over there. So as long as no one from over there comes over here and tags this guy, all his clones will only come after everyone that's in this area. And this is how we're keeping the healers safe, is keeping the ones over there and the DPS off his hate list. So we don't have to worry about that side getting the clones. All we have to do is worry about this group and what's in here. We're starting this in about 30 seconds. Cheetah. Every class has some type of little warp ability. Cheetah Pounce is awesome in getting away the Valen clones. That's why I teleport all the way over there to get away from them. So I can see them coming at me, heal up a little bit, and then just kind of run around.
DA on Yendi. 5 seconds.
Trying to get my slow on. Oh, someone's got the slow in. Good. Alright, we got VZ ads soon. So I'm watching the group to make sure they're safe. Sure,
Swarm ads spawning.
Okay. That was good.
Swarm ads spawning. Timed ads about to spawn. Gift of mana. Swarm ads spawning. Gift of mana. Timed ads about to spawn. Swarm ads spawning. Failed to feign death. Gift of mana. Swarm ads spawning.
Okay, timed ads coming up soon.
Timed ads about to spawn. Swarm ads spawning. Gift of mana. Swarm ads spawning.
Damn it. Couldn't save him.
Timed ads about to spawn. Swarm ads spawning. Sylve Talon get curse cured. Swarm ads spawning.
Wow. That was close.
Timed ads about to spawn.
Wow.
Swarm ads spawning.
In my honest opinion, our people on the tanks on Val and Talon are doing really well. It's the ad part that we have to work on. That's where we're having the most trouble at. Once we get the ad area taken care of better than what we have currently, I really think we're going to do very, very well.
Swarm ads
Because
spawning.
currently right now...
Sylve Talon can melee again.
Currently right now... It's a little loud. Currently right now, the ad area is where we're having the most trouble at. But we're getting there. We're starting to get there. And I do see that. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, we're done for the night, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that. The threes Valens. Oh, sorry, I'm talking about what was in guild chat. The little gangbang. What? Wow. All right, that's it for the night. We overall, I believe we did very well. We did progress through the fight. We did very well. We had a few ad spawns that were terrible that had us lose some clerics in the boss area a few times. But other than that, we got the boss holding with the groups and DPS to where we want them to be. So we got that down packed. Where we need to work on is the area where the rest of the raid is to deal with the ads that are coming in a lot better, and a lot more organized. I think once we get that down, we'll have a good shot at taking that event down. And what it is going to take is more time playing against that fight and smashing our heads against the wall, so to speak. But we will get it. The Talon fights are traditionally a pain in the ass, flat out. I don't like them, but they are a challenge. So we'll see how it goes. Do I think we might defeat the fight in Era? Yes. We have a good amount of time to do it, and I do believe that we'll have a chance of beating it in an Era. So, with that being said, I think we got a good chance of beating it. Anyhow, if you like what you see, please do hit that follow button. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them in the here in the stream when I'm here. I'll be happy to answer anything you might have, or just leave it in the description in the video's comment area, and I usually will respond to whatever you ask and type. Anyhow, we will be back on Saturday at 7 o'clock Central for more EQ. We will be back here on Friday around 7 or 8 o'clock Central, depending on when I decide to get the stream going. For Helldivers, it's not on the... For Helldivers 2, sorry. It's not on the schedule, but... Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm trying to throw in Helldivers on those days that I feel like I'll be able to do it. I know I'll be able to do it on Friday, so I'm just giving you a heads up. Between 7 or 8 o'clock, I'll start up Helldivers. Sometimes it may even start earlier, depending on how much time I have to play, but we don't know. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Be safe and have a lot of fun, everyone. And thank you so much for watching. Talon out.